Guten Tag and welcome back. I'm Squidzilla, and let's play some more Direwolf20. Alright, so since you guys have been gone, I've done some building. So let's go take a look. There's my little chicken farm. You'll see, alright, I have a little power gen house. Alright, and some wiring. So first off, I have my farmer here. So I've got these blocks in place so it maxes out at 64 canola seeds, while the canola itself lands right here. So the seeds go in here, and then from here they're pushed back into there. Whoops. See, they're already planted. Now the canola goes down underground into here, and then this feeds down into this little building. I've dealt it up with Chilson's Bits, which is a very cool mod, by the way. So inside of here, the canola goes here into the canola press. It gets squeezed into canola oil. Then the canola oil goes in the fermenting barrel, which then turns into oil. Then the oil goes into the oil generator, which produces 100 RF per tick, and feeds into this MV capacitor. So the MV capacitor powers the canola press, and then comes out to these poles, powers the farmer, and then runs across the base. So my cold coat ovens done everything. Now here's what I've been working on, really. Let me run over here so you can get glimpse. Now this is gonna be my main house. All right, so it's kind of a French/German style home. So it's double side, two sides, and it extends a couple layers each time. All right, one block out for each story. This is gonna be a flower box. Not 100% on those trapdoors, but it works well so far. Alright, these are going to be an arching window, an arching doorway, just windows, back door. Not really sure what I'm going to put out here. Probably another like garden area thing, maybe some vegetable plots. So a little fancy decoration on the floor, up the stairs to the second floor. Pretty empty. Yes, I got to fill all this in still. Slowly getting there. So full glass will go here, so I won't be able to fall through it. I'm not sure if I'll keep it that way. I may just put slabs just to cover it up to kind of make it look a little more even. Up here, again, nice windows. And third floor, all the stuff in here. Alright, and then I need to build some more ladders. Okay, I'll do that later. Anyway, do the shape of the house. It's two separate attics. You can see I've still got to fill this part in here. So, not 100% done, but it looks pretty good. And then again, the other attic. Alright. So, going back downstairs. As you can see, lots and lots of room, right? So, I might change these to a double stairway. I don't know. We'll see. But took a bit to mess around with and get it to work, but so I'll detail it again like I did the shed too, so that it looks fancier. But it's just stone tile and then quarried stone on top for that nice two-tone color, and then it's a little plain, but it'll look better when I put in some detail work. So chopped down a branch of spruce over here for the roof, and then I had to build a bridge to the dark oak, to the roof forest over there, to get some dark oak to do the outline of the roof. And I think turned out pretty well. I really like it. I'm contemplating outlining my power shed, but that works for now. So anyway, let me show you the bridge real quick. So down a little path, and I extended this. So here's our bridge to the roof forest. Alright, here we go. So I've got some detail work in it. It's just spruce and oak and birch. So I think it turned out pretty well. Wasn't sure what I wanted to look like, but it turned out okay. Let's run over here and get a better view. Ta-da! Pretty sweet, huh? So I said I was going to freewheel in it to see how it looked, and I wasn't sure about this double layer, but it turned out pretty good. So I'm actually pretty happy with it. I might extend that elsewhere, but it's probably what I wanted to settle on this ridge line so I could had the opportunity to bridges. Alright, so let's head back. and actually get to work. So this episode, it's time to make a sword. Because while the Matic is okay, it works, we're kind of stagnating as far as progress. So I've got a bunch of coal coke melted up. Right. A whole bunch of coal coke. But what I really need is a blast furnace. But to get that, I need another brick. I need blaze powder from blazer rods. Another brick from netherrack. So I have to go to the nether. So I've already built a portal down here. And I've got a deep dark portal too. We'll do that another time. Alright. But I haven't got in yet. And why? Because of this. 7.48. It's okay. But instead, we're going to make some stuff. Now, between episodes, what did I do with it? Oh, slime. So I got some slime. I found a slime island, hunted it down, and dug it up. Oh, I swear I had, there you go, purple slime saplings. I gotta plant these soon, but what I like to do is make a sword. And what I really want to use is for the handle. That's right, handle, or tool rod, I should say. So the handle for our sword, I want purple slime, because it's 1.3. That's better than bone, that's better than everything except ardite. So, 1.3. And to make it, tool rod, so we gotta make slime dirt. Or slimy mud, I should say. Or is it right there? Slimy mud. So 4 slime balls, 1 sand, and 1 dirt. And I need 1. So 1 dirt, whoops, 1 dirt, 1 sand, 4 slime, and our slimy mud. Throw that in the furnace. Let that cook up. So as far as the guard goes, so let's see, guard. What I'm looking at is a paper. Why? Because then I can sharpen this thing. I want this to do max damage. So paper, that's easy, right? Guys, got sugar cane. Oh, I don't know how much this is going to take, so let's just make a few sheets. Oops, I need to make me some more stencils. Looks like I forgot this part of the prep, huh? Alright, some more patterns. Now we need the sword blade and the handguard. Okay, guard go in. Alright, there we go. Now for the guard. So, paper guard. Alright. Oh, that didn't take as much as I thought. Oops. Toss that back in. There's our blue slime crystal. Alright, so tool rod. Alright, so I got slime tool rod, paper guard. Now the last thing we need is the blade. And for that, I want to use prismarine, because it's got an attack of 6. It's kind of the best we have until we can get steel, or it's equivalent to steel. But how do we get prismarine? Alright, let me find it real quick in here. And I just realized this a little while ago. So, I'm sorry. So prismarine shard. Alright, so where do we get that from? Mob drops. Atomic reconstructor. So another quartz. Oh, again. Have to go to the nether, right? But that's okay. Because in the meantime, we'll just make ourselves an iron sword. Alright, so we need some iron. So let's make our cast now for it. So just a stone one. toss it in here with aluminum brass and an iron nugget. Now, the other thing we're going to do is after we gather all this stuff up and build a blast furnace, we're going to look at a backpack. Oops, backpack. There we go. So if I could spell, it would be great. Alright, so we're going to use the iron backpack mod. So basic backpack. That's wool, chest, and leather. Real easy. Alright. So basic backpack. Alright, now to upgrade it though. There's upgrades. So I'm not worried about upgrades and fancy stuff like that. I just want a larger one. And that is another chest and more iron. So, put our backpack in the middle. Chest up top. Actually, I can stop using this now. Grab these. So backpack in the middle, chest on top. 7 iron around. We get an iron backpack. Even bigger. But there's another upgrade. One more. Gold. So I'm going to use this to hold lots and lots of stuff. So, with that in mind, let's fill it up. Gold backpack. Alright, let's see how big this is. Oh yeah, that's lots of room. Alright, let's check on our iron now. Alright, got 2 iron. Perfect. Let's fill this up. And let it count down. Toss that in, and where's our iron blade? There it is. Alright, so now let's make us our first sword. So 258 durability, 6 attack, 4 modifiers. Alright, so that's exactly what we want. Now modifier wise, oh yeah, isn't it nice? Alright, time to put this Matic in with the food supplies, because that's what it's going to be used for. So I have some Certus quartz, so I can use it for a few things. Can't turn it into prismarine or anything like that, unfortunately, but I could definitely use it to sharpen. Oh, well, I guess I was wrong. They must have removed that. Darn. Used to be able to use it to sharpen. But 6 attack's not too bad. Let me toss this back in here. Alright, now for the iron backpacks, there's another upgrade we can do to it. And the one I'm really interested in is void filter. Alright, so first we'll make the upgrade core, and then we'll make the void filter. It lets us filter stuff out. So how do I put this in here? An upgrade, just add it together in a crafting grid. So toss those two together, and I've got a void. Real simple, huh? Now how do you get it back out? Right there. Just like that, huh? Let's see. Specified in the filter. Alright, so filter. Where is filter? Filter. It's the next thing we need is the filter. So basic filter. So that's paper. So I need paper for all. Leather I don't have, but using the atomic reconstructor, I do now. I love that. So easy. Alright, so let's do basic filter. So core upgrade. And basic filter. Oops, missing 2. That's okay. Right here. Alright, and so now I don't remember how to start this thing. figure out how to do that in a sec. In the meantime, we got that. So let's hit another nether and go hunt some blazes, get some blaze rods. So I'm gonna go kill some blazes and I'll be right back. And welcome back. So I've had quite an adventure in the nether. Yeah, let's take a look at the stuff I got. So lots of nether rack, some nether wart, glowstone, nether quartz, 22 blaze rods, ardite ore, soul stand, cobalt, what was this, basalt, obsidian, and a magma cream. So I found a blaze spawner, and I have farmed that for quite a bit. So now I have 22 blaze rods, plenty to make 2 blast furnaces, and an ender chest and ender pouch. So good stuff. Alright, let's head on up and make those blast furnaces. Oops, let's not throw that out. And I ate almost a whole stack of potatoes, but that's alright. So let's get our cobalt and ardite out. Throw the cobalt in there. We'll toss the ardite in later. I don't want that stuff to mix up just yet. What else do we get? Glowstone. Toss all that in there. Oh, also I upgraded my sword. So it's 11.32 attack. I used all but one modifier on it. And oh wait, hold on. I guess I haven't used everything. Hold on. Just short. There we go. Well, that's fine. I was basically two-shotting blazes anyway, so not too bad, really. Makes it kind of easy. Let's pull all this stuff out here. And I'll figure out where I'm going to put all that in a minute. So let's toss all this stuff in our inventories. Salt. And I'll leave that there. Soul sand, I don't have a spot for. Alright, we'll keep the nether rack in here for now until I make another place to put it. And another word, I'll toss that in there. It's technically a crop, so we can grow more. Alright, so blast furnace. So I need 108 bricks. Yeah, that's a lot. So I'm gonna get this started cooking. And yes, that's gonna take a bit of time to cook, so I got it. But that's okay. While that's cooking up, we're gonna do something else. We are going to make a magnetic ring. A ring of magnetizing. Alright? So we've got a power plant, right? Let's start using that. So, ring of magnetizing. Alright, so it's 4 ori crystal, which is just iron bars thrown in an atomic reconstructor. Lapis we have, Ursonia we know how to do. Ring, easy, glowstone. So, need a piece of glowstone. Got, whoops. I've got it prepped here. So, ring, easy, ring. And everything else. Ring of magnetization. Alright, what this does is, as long as it's in my inventory and not in a bag, it will, and charged up of course, it will attract all items to me. Alright, but to charge it up, we need an energizer, and that's real easy too. It's an iron casing, which we've done before. An advanced coil, we've done before, real easy. Alright, so let's get the advanced casing. And what am I missing? Oh, sticks. Alright, advanced coil. Basic coil. An advanced coil. And now we can make our energizer. Hold on. 2 advanced coils. And there, now we have an energizer. Pretty cool, huh? Now the last thing we're going to make before this episode ends, oops, is a drill from Actually Editions. Alright, looks complicated, right? Crystals. Well, that's just diamond thrown in an atomic reconstructor. Let's go ahead and make that. An ori crystal block. It's just an iron block. Last thing is drill core. So an ori crystal block, that's an iron block. Basic core, Verstonia. Basic stuff, and we've got it all. So 2 core, 2 advanced coils. Already got them there. An ori crystals, got them here. 4 blocks. Actually, I think we're pretty much good. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Oh. Aha. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. We got the drill core, and we should have the drill. Yes! Alright. So, we've got a ring. Alright, so we have a drill, a ring, and a... Where'd my energizer go? Did I not make it? I guess not. Alright, so I need... Whoops. 2 basic coils. 2 advanced coils. There's our energizer. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Got sidetracked. So we have an energizer, drill, and a rig mechanization. Alright, best thing about this drill is it has upgrades. So we've got block placement, don't really need it. 5x5, 3x3, fortune 3, fortune, I guess 1, silk touch, and speeds. Now the thing to remember with these is you have to add in. So if I want drill speed 3, I have to have 2 and 1. But if you shift right click, it's only got 5 slots. So what I'm probably going to do is the 3x3 with fortune 3 and drill speed. And they're really easy to make. So an ori crystal, sugar, redstonia. This one's a cake, which isn't that hard either. I know where some cows are at. Drill fortune is an empowered. Ooh, empowered. Ooh, we gotta make an empower. We'll save that for another episode. So I guess next episode we'll make some empowerment stuff and the blast furnaces. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Tschüss!